Okay, we're going to talk about removing and replacing the right side motor mount on a Nissan Altima 2006. First thing you want to do is take this thing off, and then you want to take this thing off, and then you want to loosen this guy and slide it out of the way, so that you can get access to the motor mount that is down here. So that's going to be our first step. And now the coolant tank is out of the way, and just kept it over there. I didn't disconnect or anything like that. Next thing I want to do is remove that electrical box, and there is a screw there that you need to remove, and there is a lock here, a plastic lock that you will need to press in. You need to press in that lock there so that this thing can slide out. Okay, with the electrical box out of the way, you might actually even want to remove the mounting bracket on that, because it's going to get in the way when you're trying to access the nut that is on the underside of the motor mount. That's going to be needed to be removed later on. So here we go. We're going to remove the plate. Now that you've cleared the area, there are a couple of bolts that you will need to loosen in order to get at the motor mount. First one is this, and there's one on the other side, somewhere down there, as you can see. That's the guy that needs to be loosened up first. Once you've loosened that, you want to raise the motor up, because as you can see, the motor mount has been damaged, and the whole engine is sitting a little lower than it should be. So in order for you to be able to easily install the new motor mount, you might have to actually jack up the whole engine a little higher. In order to jack up the engine a little bit, place a block of wood under the oil pan and push it up. Basically the plank is going to kind of spread the force around, and it's going to prevent the buckling of the oil pan. So there are 4 bolts that you want to get out. That's the first one. The other ones are back there, and the 2 more up there, here and here, that you will need to remove. And then there is a nut that goes on from the underside that you will need to remove. So once that's done, you can simply slide this whole piece out of the way. There we go. As you can see, this thing is pretty much gone completely. It's all loose, and that was the reason for the vibration and the shudder that it was showing. And here's the new piece. Got off eBay for what, 40 bucks or something like that, and it's ready to be installed. Okay, here's the new motor mount in place. The engine is still pushed up, and you just want to make sure that you do not want to tighten the 2 external bolts down quite yet, until you've had a chance, you've given the engine a chance to settle down first. So what you're going to do is line it up in place, thread it in as far as you can go without tightening, drop the engine down, and then you can tighten it. Okay, the engine has been lowered, everything is put back in place, all bolts have been tightened, all nuts have been tightened, and we're ready to go.